Do boxing. Boxing is a brutal sport, with each combatant typically in top physical condition, and capable of extreme amounts of power in their punches. Like all beginners, first-time boxers should focus on the basics, such as getting themselves into top physical condition and working on correct forms of punching. Though training is a grueling process, in order to go from a beginner to a knowledgeable fighter, training must be taken seriously and become a daily part of your life. Getting into prime physical condition is a challenge for most people, but to advance from a beginning boxer to a competitive boxer, weight and cardio training should be done daily, and taken seriously. Though boxers must lift to increase their power, they typically do lightweight with high repetitions, to gain muscle endurance, create leaner muscle, and increase their tone, so remember to stick strictly to lightweight training. Cardio exercises, however, should be intense workouts. Boxers are forced to push themselves for quite some time, so it is important to have excellent cardio to be a successful boxer. Start by jogging at least 2 miles a day, and then do 5-minute rounds on the heavy bag, to increase stamina, and add punching power and cardio. Abdominal training should not be neglected, to be capable of sustaining hard blows to the stomach or rib cage. Abdominal training should be intense, so use a cardio-style workout to increase your muscle endurance and tone. Though training is the most important spectrum for beginning boxers to focus on, learning the correct way to throw a punch is just as important, since improper punching techniques could lead to an eventual injury. When throwing a punch, make sure to make contact with a straightened wrist. The wrist is infested with hundreds of small bones, so throwing an improper punch could cause these bones to break, halting your training. Practice throwing proper punches on a heavy bag, starting off lightly to master the correct form. Once your punching form is good, move on to more intense training with the heavy and speed bag. This advice is strictly for beginners, who wish to learn what it takes to get into boxing shape, and how to develop good punching form. For any individuals hoping to start training for actual fights, or a boxing league, it is best to join a local gym in your hometown, in order to receive training from a boxing professional.